Definition of GMP. Good manufacturing practices is that part of a quality assurance aimed at ensuring that products are consistently manufactured to quality appropriate to their intended use. Okay, so that is the definition of GMP. Okay, GMP means good manufacturing practices. Okay, what label we have made. Okay, at that label thing should be there. Okay, that is called as a good manufacturing practices. Okay, we have already made a standard and everything should pass that standard, and if it is passing that standard, then we say it is GMP certified. Okay, then some aphorisms are there that is related with the GMP, good manufacturing practices. Okay, that is just, you can write these aphorisms. Okay, aphorism 123, aphorism number uh, 270 is there. Okay, then aphorism number 268 is there. Okay, aphorism number 270 is there. Okay, you will study about this in second year, third year. Okay, but you can just use it. Okay, aphorism number 123, unadulterated drug is there. Then in aphorism number 269 and 268, there is quality control to check the genuineness of herbal drugs. All these things are there. Okay, good manufacturing practices. Okay, so how we get the good manufacturing or GMP certified drugs. Okay, so what is GMP? Okay, good manufacturing practices, how to maintain GMP, who will maintain GMP, and why regulatory requirements are there, what drug and cosmetic act and rules says. Okay, because all these things, rules are related with the GMP, because our total way of manufacturing homeopathic medicine depends upon the rules and regulation, or they are controlled by the rules and regulations. Okay, so GMP start with GAP. What is GAP? Good agriculture practices. Okay, if you will do good agriculture, okay, good farming, you will get the good quality of materials. Okay, good quality of plants. Okay, so that's why our GMP starts with the good agriculture practices. Okay, if you go to animal part, if you have a good agriculture practices, okay, you will give good food to your animals, they will be of good breed. Okay, good quality. Okay, they will just secrete good amount of secretions and hormones. Okay, that will be of good quality. Okay, so that's why everything starts with the good agriculture practices. Okay, if agriculture is good, okay, we are getting good high productivity. Okay, we are getting nutrient things. Okay, then that will help us in every way. Okay, then GHP, good hygiene practice. Okay, we have to maintain the hygiene so that productivity of drug will be there. Then good storage practice. Okay, you have heard, okay, every year what happens, this amount of rice or this amount of wheats, they are just get destroyed because of rain. Okay, so that is the, because of there is not a good storage facility is there. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, then finally come to GMP. Okay, means our for most important thing is agriculture. Okay, means if you have not a good agriculture practices, we will not get good medicinal plant, and if we don't have good agriculture practices, we will not get good amount of vegetables or the plants that is taken by the animals and us, and we will not get the good secretions also. Okay, means everything depends upon the productivity or good quality of agriculture. Okay, then basic requirement of GMP. Okay, all these things are not so much important. Okay, basic requirements of GMP, all these things are not so much important. Okay, adequate premises and space is there, suitable equipment should be there, correct material should be there. Okay, appropriate procedure, suitable storage and transport should be there. Okay, already we have seen about all these things in quality control also. Okay, this requirement is there. Okay, then we have record, or we should have to maintain the proper record, okay, of the packaging and storage and everything. Then is in this record of the manufacturing and distribution, everything is important. Already we have discussed about this recording of the or documentation of the all the things. Okay, means from right from the start of storage of the drug material, okay, to the manufacturing and everything. Already we know documentation process is very much important. Okay. Then where does GMP starts and what is its scope? Okay, means GMP starts with the, already we know GMP starts with the good agriculture practice. If our agriculture part is good, okay, then everything will be good. Then this is just some you can see, okay, 2 minutes now. Morphological microscopic, that is not so much important. GMP set, okay. This uh, already we have discussed about chromatography. Okay, so this is the chromatography. Are you able to see? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the chromatography. Okay, this is seen by the ultraviolet 254 nanometer. Okay, 366 nanometer lights. Okay, so by that light you can understand the this mother tincture, how they are just means are distributed in chromatographic papers. Okay, so this is the, by that, okay, if this is matching with the original one, then your what mother tincture you are made, that is correct. Okay, so this is just chromatography TLC or TLC chromatography of one of the mother tincture. Okay, these other examples are there. Okay, then this is one other example is related with that HPTLC, okay, high performance thin layer chromatography, how mother tinctures chromatography is made. Okay, like just see the roots, how 2-year-old root, 4-year-old root, and 6-year-old root. Okay, they have made. Okay, means 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, so these they had made. This is different thing. Okay, means how much like impurities are permissible, that is different thing. Then, okay, general research protocol for development of plant drugs. Okay, how will you prepare a plant drug? First, raw material should be there. You will analyze the raw materials. Then you just sources identification. Okay, then analysis. Then proper storage condition. You have to store it. Okay, raw material you will bring and store it. Then you will manufacture it. Okay, then in process analysis you will do. Okay, that is the quality control. Then processing material. Then analysis. Then packaging and storage. Then stability studies, and after that finish the product, and that will be sold in the market. Okay, that is the flow chart. Okay, if you remember this flow chart, it will be easy for you to write about the quality control or manufacturing of any drug in your answers. Okay, then the just quality evaluation of drug. Okay, already we have discussed about this. Okay, like standardization of drug, or the different things are there. Okay, allow how it will be the microscopic evaluation, how physical evaluation will be there. Okay, all these things, chemical evaluation, biological evaluation, everything will be there. Organoleptic, biological, chemical, physical, and biological, already we discussed in standardization of drugs. Okay, who involves in GMP. Okay, then quality assurance is there. Okay, quality assurance is a dynamic process. Okay, why it is written dynamic process? Because we, every time this things changes. Okay, we can go for higher and higher quality. Okay, like this time we got some quality, next time we can go for some changes. Okay, it is just like a science. Okay, science is a dynamic. Okay, means every time things may change. Okay, that's why quality is also a dynamic process. Every time the standard or quality may change. Okay, every time it will be of better and better quality. Okay, then 5M of quality assurance is main, material, machineries, manual methodologies. Okay, motivations. Okay, all these things already we have seen about this in quality control chapter also. Okay, means main, material, machineries are important. Okay, then different questions are there, and diagram facility of flow of the materials is there. Okay, GMP validation. Okay, what is the validation? Okay, validation, sometimes it is asked in question. Okay, okay, like in 2 marks question, validation is the documentation. Okay, documented act. Validation is the documented act of demonstration that a procedure or process or process and activity will constantly lead to the expected result. Okay, means validation, like we tell ki any product validation of this product, okay, means constantly that product will go for how much time. Okay, is the documented demonstration that the procedure or process of activity with consist led to the expected result. Okay, that is called as a validation. Okay, just remember this word validation. Okay, how much valid, normally we say ki it is valid for this much time or that much time. Okay, like that. Why validation is done? To provide that the process is consistently doing what is supposed to do, to determine the process valuable and acceptable limit for those variables, and to set up appropriate in process control to assure that the quality and to see the product is prepared in the reasonable amount of time. Okay, the validation is the total process in which the quality of the drug is seen, timing is seen, everything. Means what you have aimed, that is done or not. Okay, that process is just comes under the validation. Okay, types of validation is there. Okay, that is not so much important for you. Then quality is invisible when good, impossible to ignore when bad. Okay, this is just like a word. Okay, means when you just, I can give you example. Okay, when you get a good food, okay, you ignore it. Okay, means you are just not hard today you got good food, it is not a problem. Okay, but when one day you don't get salt in your like dal or in vegetable, okay, you are not getting salt. Okay, then suddenly you things come in your mind. Okay, so like that quality is also like that. Okay, when everything is okay, nobody just looking on that. Okay, invisible when everything is going good. Okay, and when it is suddenly visible when anything becomes bad. Okay, when any person is getting bad reaction or any problem is there, then suddenly these things come in existence or things come in, okay, out. Okay, so that's why it is written quality is invisible when everything is going good. Okay, but when everything is going when anything goes bad, then suddenly things come about the quality. Okay, quality assurance is term testing for laboratories. Okay, quality assurance totally it is a lab process. Okay, how you have to see the purity of the drug materials and everything, totally it is a lab process. Okay, object is there. Okay, then quality assurance is a responsibility of all these stops. Okay, already I have talked, we have talked about this key in one pharmaceutical company this line is written there. Okay, key be honest when you are preparing a medicine. Okay, because it may happen your family or your relative may take the same medicine. Okay, so it is like that. Okay, quality assurance or quality is the responsibility of all these staffs. Okay, from bottom to top or from top to bottom, it is the responsibility of every one of the that particular pharmaceutical company. Okay, you cannot ignore it. Okay, how to achieve factory hygiene. Okay, that is different part. Factory, how to keep factory hygiene. Okay, that is related with industrialization process. Okay, then how factory hygiene is affected. Okay, air pollution may be there, water pollution. Okay, personals will be there. Okay, then air handling, how air handling is there, that is different process. Okay, positive pressure, negative pressure. Okay, total their air is not like that ki, just it is open air. Okay, air is totally controlled by the tubes and pipes. Okay, means you can anytime you want to you can make it negative pressure, anytime you want you can make a positive pressure. Okay, negative pressure means just you can take the air in, positive pressure means just you are letting the air to go out. Okay, so that is totally on your command. Okay, that's why the personal and building design should be proper. Okay, when you are just handling a pharmaceutical company, total air handling process is there. Okay, air handling process. Okay, then room over pressure. Okay, total pressure, how pressure is maintained in a room. Okay, negative pressure, positive pressure, everything is also seen in a pharmaceutical company. Okay, then water system is very much important. Okay, how to maintain the inlet and outlet of water system, everything is important. How water will come to a pharmaceutical company inside. Okay, preparation okay, and how it will go out, everything should be properly maintained, okay. Cleaning agents are there, okay. Cause of contamination, different types of contaminations are there, okay, how it is related with the, okay, then raw material products and micro examinations, okay. Then just see one, okay, microscopic isolation from contaminated ophthalmic preparation, okay, how much they work, okay, means which type of microorganism may be there, okay, pseudomonas, okay, most important pseudomonas, most of this ophthalmic preparation, okay, it is after 1 month if persons are using, then there may be contamination of pseudomonas, okay, then Clavibacteria, Klebsiella may be there, okay, Enterobacter may be there, Escherichia coli, okay, all other things are there, okay, the many types of things are there, okay. About this bacteria also you will study in microorganism, you will study in the pathology in second year, okay. Then products of cleaning is there, okay, like solutions, syrups, emulsions, creams, tablets, okay. And list of the important mycotoxins, toxins are there, different toxins are there, okay. Then the fundamental questions to be arised, okay. Then ranges of antimicrobial activity, okay, how much range should be there, that is totally seen by the pharmaceutical company and HPL, okay, homeopathic pharmacopoeia laboratory, okay. Some preservative materials are there, okay, like benzoic acid is there, okay, then phenyl ethanol is there, ethanol is there, okay, so many things are there which is used as a preservative, okay. Eye drops, liquid oral medicines are there, okay. Okay, this is just the address of our this. Nowadays, it is under Ministry of Use, not in Family or Wealth, Family and Health Fair, Family Welfare, and okay, Health and Family Welfare. Okay, then this is same pharmaceutical laboratory of Indian medicine is there, okay. Now our part came, okay, just see this part, okay. Actually I have shown this PowerPoint for this thing, okay, this is important. If you can take a screenshot, you take a screenshot of this, okay. Legislation in relation to homeopathic pharmacy, okay. Manufacturing, sale and distribution of homeopathic medicines are governed mainly by the first is the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940, okay, 12th of 1940, and Drug and Cosmetic Rules 1945 Amendment 1969 effected from the, okay. uh, then second is the Drug and Magic Remedies Act, objectionable, okay, 21st of 1954, and the rules 1955. Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act, okay, 1954. Dangerous Drug Act 1930, okay. Then many more is also there, okay, like Poisonous Act 1919, okay. Then Pharmacy Act 1948, okay. So many others are also there, okay. So that we will see also, but actually these things are not in our book, okay, so I will show it from the other sources, okay. Drug and Cosmetic Act, okay, just it is a superficial outline, I will show it, okay, what are the outlines and what are the important parts, okay. So these things are also in our book also, okay, these things are also in our book, okay. The legislation regulates the import, the manufacturing and the sale of drug, okay. Provision related to sale of homeopathic medicine is in 6A, okay. Manufacturing for the sale of homeopathic medicine is in 7th A. Remember all these things, okay, this is important. Labeling and packing of homeopathic medicines are in part 9A, okay, it is in part 9A, okay. Then second, Drug and Magic Remedies Act and rules, objectionable advertisement. Okay, important part. Objectionable advertisements. Okay, you have seen many doctors claiming anything. Okay, we can cure this, we can cure that. Okay, there is also some limitation on your advertisement. Okay, you cannot do anything. Okay, you when you are opening a clinic, you are already monitored by the CMO of particular district. Okay, so rules and regulations are there. If you just put anything, okay, you will be on the vision of the rules and regulation, okay, by the government, okay. So these act and rule, okay, these under are intended protects the consumer and prevent the practices misleading and extravagant claim made in of many medicines, and especially those claiming remedies for many diseases considered as a preparation of incurable, okay, present as incurable, okay, means this rule is related with the totally related with the medicines, okay. Many doctors they claim ki I have made this medicine and this will help the patient to get cure, okay, or and if it has not gone through proper clinical research, clinical trial and drug proving, then it will be problem, okay. It should be properly seen by the government, okay. Then next is the Medical and Toilet Preparation Act 1955. Okay, Medicine and Toilet Preparation Act 1955. Okay, it provides for the levy and collection of the duty of excise on the medicinal and toilet preparations containing alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, or other narcotic drug or narcotics. Okay, means there is excise department already you have heard. Okay, this name. Okay, so they monitor the transport, cultivation, okay, preparation of alcohol, opium, Indian hemp, and narcotic drugs. Okay, this is called as a Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act 1955. Okay. Dangerous Drug Act 1930. Okay, drugs are those drugs which are habit forming. Okay, that causes addiction. Okay, the legislation related to the medicines containing opium, morphine, phenidine, etc., which are considered addiction forming dependence producing drugs and regulates their manufacturing, sale. Okay, process. Professions, etc. Okay, means who will keep these, okay, how much should be sold, everything is just monitored in this Dangerous Drug Act. Okay, now we will start with this, the Drug and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisement Act 1954 and Rules 1955. Okay, the Drug and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisement and 1954 is an act number 21 of 1954. Okay, remember this. Okay, these rule and regulations are important for those who want to open clinic and who will be practicing. Okay, because if you will not follow this rule regulation, okay, time to time amendment is there. Okay, rules and regulation changes time to time. Okay, that you have to know of particular place, particular state, and particular government. Okay, the Drug and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisement Rules 1955. Acts and rule. Okay, what is the difference between acts and rules? Hello. What is the difference between acts and rules? I have told you earlier also, I think. Any clue you have? Any idea? What we tell, traffic act or traffic rules? When we just normally word is used, this person is not following traffic act or traffic rules.
Traffic rules, we say.
Normally we tell traffic rules, okay, not traffic act. Okay, acts are those things, it is totally compulsory on you. Okay, you have to follow, you are willing or not willing. Okay, acts are those, okay, like Drug and Cosmetic Act. Okay, Homeopathic Central Council Act. Okay, there is no choice for you, you have to follow. Okay, that is the act. Okay, means like Drug and Cosmetic Act. Okay, there is like a Homeopathic Central Council Act. Okay, like that. Rules is like traffic rules. Okay, other rules. Okay, you, if you are, it is your choice, you will follow or not follow. But if you will not follow, okay, you will be fined or you will get the, you will be the responsible for that particular damage. Okay, rules. Okay, like normally traffic rule is you have to drive on the left side. Okay, But if you are not driving on left side, you are just driving on right side, okay, you may get the accident, okay, and the loss will be there and fine will be there and you may get the other consequences and problem, okay. So that's why rules are up to you, you will follow or not follow, but if you not follow you will get the consequences, okay. But acts are totally compulsory, okay, you have to follow, there is no choice, okay. Act is the substantive law, okay, and rules are procedural law, okay. The Drug and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisement Act 1954 is an Act number 21 of 1954. Act means compulsory, okay, you have to follow it. Okay, some sections are there in Drug and Magic Remedies Act. Okay, this is the just means a part of total rule. Okay, if you just have you seen any gadgetee? Okay, gadget. Any see any gadget by government like published by government of India? You have seen any gadget?
सर हमारा सिलेबस ही तो था.
That front page you have seen, na, that is the gazette. Okay, so there totally
Yes, sir.
everything is there. Okay, like short title, extension, commencement, okay, definition, everything is there. Okay, it is just part like that. Here also one, two sections are there. Okay, so normally when we give the reference, okay, like section 3A, so we will go to third part and a section 4B. Okay, like normally you have seen in the sections. Okay, like in rules, okay, 420, okay, means it is just like a anybody is doing what normally we tell na ki this 420 is there, okay, in when FIR is there, okay, so this type of rules are there, okay. So 420 is who do any type of like thuggy, okay, you understand na, so like that, so that is how comes under 420. So these sections are there, okay, rules, and that is different thing, that is IPC, okay, Indian Penal Code, okay. So like that we have also sections, subsections in our different gadgets, okay. Then section 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay, just know this, okay, not so much important at your first year level, okay, but you have to know when you are just in relation with that, okay, like suppose you will be like any type of advisor related with this, okay, acts and rule, okay, you will be like any drug inspector, okay, then you have to follow all these things, okay, means it is important for those who are related with the quality of drugs or quality or just who go for the inspection of the any clinics, okay, like you have heard in news or you have read in newspaper many type of persons who are quacks, okay, who don't have any legal degrees and they are opening the clinics, okay. So in many districts, okay, government has made one unit, okay, they will just see everything, documentation, everything ki that person who has opened a clinic has proper documentation and everything is or not, okay. If no proper documentation, they just close the or seal the clinic, okay, like that. So this rule regulation they have to know, who are concerned with the this type of rule and regulations, okay, and who are concerned with the pharmacy, they have to know the rules and regulation of the pharmacy also. The Drug and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisement Act 1954 is an Act number 21 of 1954, Section 1. Okay, it extends to the whole of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, I don't think nowadays everything will be now for Jammu and Kashmir also, because okay, because it is now UT, okay, Union Territory. Okay, so now everything will be applicable by the central government. Okay, now it is not like okay, because this PowerPoint is made before. Okay, it was come into the force by the Gazette notification of 1st April 1955. Okay, so means their notifications are just uploaded in the Gazette of India. Okay, so there you can see all these things. Okay, definitions. Drug includes a medicine for the internal or external use of human being or animal. Any substances intended to be useful for or in the diagnostic, cure, mitigations, treatment, or preventions of the disease in human being or in the animals. Okay, the normally drugs are those which are just for the external or internal use for human and animals both. Okay, normal, it is general definition of drug. Okay, any article object that food intended to affect or influence in any way the structure or the any organic function of the body or human being or animal, any article intended for use as a component of any medicines, substances or article referred to the in sub clause 1, 2 and 3. Okay, just this is in language of that. Okay, Drug and Magic Remedies Act. Okay, so what is the definition of drugs? Okay, there is actually not only one. Okay, different things are there. Okay, like you have seen. Okay, who are eligible to give the exam of NEET? Okay, there is not only written key one. Okay, key who are passed class 12th in biology. Okay, PCB, physics, chemistry, biology. Okay, there are many things. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is like that. Okay, there is one person should pass in physics, chemistry, biology, then second, then third, then fourth. Okay, like that. Magic remedies include. Okay, just important. What is the magic remedies? Okay, a talisman, okay, mantra, kavacha, and other charms or any kind which is alleged to possesses miraculous power for or in the diagnosis, cure, mitigations, treatment, or prevention of any disease in human being or animal, or for affecting or influencing in any way the structure or any organic function of the body or human being or animals. That is called as a magic remedies. Okay, means you have heard about the tabis. Okay, other things. Okay, all these things are called as a magic remedies. Okay, means mantras, different type of mantras you have just seen in TV. Okay, when you open start TV, you will get many things. Okay, these covers this mantra and these things. Okay, like that. Definition. Okay, advertisement includes any notice, circular, label, wrappers or other document and any announcement made orally or by any mean of producing or transmitting light, sound or smoke. Okay, so this total process is called as a advertisement. Okay, what is advertisement? Means you are just using a newspaper or you are using TV, you are just giving publicity by mouth, you are just doing publicity by papers. Okay, means just you have made some paper. Okay, bulletins. Okay, all these things are called as a advertisement. Okay, taking any part in the publication of any advertisement include the printing of the advertisement, the publications of any advertisement outside the territory to which this act extend by or at the intents of the persons residing within the said territories. Okay, means these rules are different for different places. Okay, in different states also the process of advertisement. Okay, everything is different. Okay, that you have to follow. Okay, provision section 3. Okay, subjected to the provision of this act, no person shall take any part in the publication of any advertisement referring to any drug in terms which suggest or are calculated to lead to the use of that drug for the. Okay, means what type of advertisement you cannot do. Okay, for a being a clinician. Okay, being a homeopath, what type of advertisement you cannot do. Okay, the procurement of miscarriage in women or a prevention of conception in women. Okay, you cannot tell. Okay, you can totally stop the miscarriage in women. Okay, you can try. Okay, you can give medicine, but you cannot claim ki, ha, you can stop miscarriage in the woman. Okay, like many times it happens. Okay, just women they get pregnant and after 1 or 2 or 3 months they just get miscarriage. Okay, so you cannot claim you have medicines and you can stop miscarriage. Okay, it is illegal. Okay, you cannot claim that you have medicines for just prevention of misconception. Okay, means you can just prevent conception. That things also you cannot claim. Okay, already it is in community medicines. Okay, and procedures are there. Okay, like okay, many procedures are there. Okay, so you cannot claim by the medicines ki, ha, this medicine that particular person will take and she will not conceive child. Okay, like that. Then the maintenance of the improvement of the capacity of human being for sexual pleasure. Okay, that things also, if being a homeopath or being a registered medical practitioner, you cannot claim ki you can increase the sexual power by that particular medicine. Okay, all these things are just claimed by the fake persons who are not registered by the any type of council, allopathic, ayurvedic, homeopathic councils. Okay, if you are doing this type of advertisement, you may just get lost your registration. Okay, the correction of menstrual disorder in a woman. Okay, you cannot tell ki totally you can correct the menstrual disorder. Okay, just you can tell I this we can provide medicine for this type of diseases. Okay, you cannot confirmatory just advertise ki you can correct any type of menstrual disorder. Okay, so these things are illegal. Okay, when you will study gynec of surgery, okay, medicine in second year, third year, fourth year, okay, you will understand all these things better. Okay, because there also these rules are given when in a particular section. Okay, where that importance is there. Okay, so these things are like advertisement you cannot do. Okay, then provision section 3, the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment or prevention of any disease, disorders or condition, especially in the schedule or any other disease, disorders or conditions by whatsoever name called, which may be specified in the rules made under the act. Okay, means many type of diseases, okay, that you cannot tell kid you can cure. Okay, like I can give you example. Okay, like you cannot claim for the old age diabetes and blood pressures, you cannot claim ki you can cure. You can just tell you can manage. Okay, management is different thing. Cure is like after some time patient do not need to take any medicine, that is called as a cure. Okay, but you cannot claim for the, nobody can cure. Even allopath also they cannot tell ki they can cure the diabetes and blood pressure, they can manage. Okay, so like that. Okay, already in act list of the diseases are there. Okay, that is already given. First it is given by WHO, and WHO transferred to all the countries. Okay, and after that all the countries they just bring the circular ki this disease can be only managed, you cannot advertisement for this disease to be cured. Okay, so that you have to know that means. Okay, like tuberculosis, I will give you example of tuberculosis. Okay, if any person get, okay, any patient related with tuberculosis, they have to inform to particular district CMO. Okay, means state government or district, okay, authority, they have to inform. Okay, that private hospital or that particular hospital is treating the tuberculosis patient. Okay, because government has to collect the data and they have to properly monitor this type of patient. Okay, so that thing you will understand in fourth year when you will study the community medicine. Okay, there are all the programs are there by government. Okay, then provided that no such rules shall be made except in respect of any disease, disorder or condition which requires time treatment in consultation within a registered medical practitioner, or for which there are normally no acceptable remedies. Okay, you cannot claim for those diseases for which, okay, there is no any remedies. Okay, like I will give you example. You can nowadays, okay, for time being you cannot claim for the treatment of COVID-19. Okay, because till now no medicine is prepared. Okay, trials are going on. Okay, vaccination process is going on. Okay, if you don't have proper data, proper procedure of clinical trials, you cannot claim for that. Okay, and clinical trial, all these things will be registered by government, and when they will get the proper proof of that ki, what you are claiming is true. Okay, then they will just release the circular, or they will tell ki in this pathy or this pathy they have treatment for this particular disease. Okay, so till now nobody can, okay, even allopathy, ayurveda, homeopathy, they cannot claim for the treatment of COVID-19. Okay, after consultation with the Drug Technical Advisory Board constituted under the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940, 23 of 1940, and if the central government consider necessary, which such order persons have special knowledge of practical experience in respect of Ayurvedic or Unani or system of medicine as the government deemed fit. Okay, many times if it happens, okay, ki, like particular person, okay, who has not properly registered, okay, but they have an extra knowledge. Okay, and they have, that will be properly passed by a committee. Okay, they know that this particular person have a proper knowledge of that things and everything, then they can just accept the things and they can ask them to practice. Okay, that is different thing that happens very exceptionally. Okay, provision of the misleading advertisement related to the drugs. Okay, which type of drugs? Okay, you cannot just do the advertisement. Okay, subject to that provision of this act, no person shall take any part in the publication of any advertisement related to the drug if the advertisement containing any matter which, okay, what will be the matters, directly or indirectly gives a false impression regarding the truth character of the drug. Okay, you cannot just properly not explaining everything about the drug, and you are just giving some false information, then you cannot do advertisement of that particular drug. Make a false claim for the drug. Okay, means you cannot, like, okay, like just this happened with this Patanjali. Okay, Patanjali pharmaceutical companies. Okay, Ramdev Baba. Okay, they had just falsely claiming about some drug. Okay, that was banned by the, this is recent example, that is, okay, just forbidden, or that is just stopped by the Ministry of Use. Okay, they told that this will not be sold all over India. Okay, and then slowly all the state, they have also banned the all these things. Okay, this is your recent example. Okay, so that is important. Okay, the false, you cannot claim a false. Okay, you cannot tell ki this is a good drug for COVID-19. Okay, you have to go through the proper government procedure. Okay, then when government will be satisfied, okay, they will just give you clean sheet, and after that you can claim. Okay, in otherwise false or misleading in any material particular. Okay, like these things. Okay, these are, but Ministry of Ayush, okay, has taken many steps, and they have just banned many this type of companies. Okay, just they are giving a false claim, and just they are giving bad name to Ayush. Okay, Ayush system, Ayurveda, Unani, Homeopathy, Siddha. Okay, so already government has done many cases against this type of pharmaceutical company. Okay, how to grow hair fast. Okay, like this, a new Brazilian pills to stop menstruation. Okay, so these are examples. Okay, so like that you have seen in newspaper, TVs also. Okay, so this type of claim, being a registered practitioner, you have to properly know the things, and you cannot do anything. Okay, if you will do in wrong way, you will just you lose your registration number to practice. Okay, that is important. Okay, so you have to just within a rules and regulations. Okay, natural treatment for the psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. Okay, many things are, many type of claims are there. Okay, so you have a proper knowledge of current things, what going on with the governments. Okay, and you have the proper knowledge of the medicines and everything. Okay, provision of the provision of the advertisement of magic remedies for treatment of certain diseases and disorders. No person carrying on a purposing to carry on the profession of administering magic remedies shall take any part in the publication of any advertisement referring to any magic remedies which directly or indirectly claiming to the efficacious for any of the purpose specified in section 3. Okay, the many things are there that you have to know. Okay, like these things. Okay, Divya Kavach, you have already seen in TV. Okay, and advertisement in newspapers. Okay, like many type of these things. Okay, if any registered person will do related with all these things. Okay, Divya Kavach. Okay, all this suraksha. Okay, so then the particular government can take action against you. Okay, then provision of import into and export for India of certain advertisement. No person shall import into a export from the territories to which the act extend and document containing any advertisement of the natural refers to its section 3 or section 4 or section 5, and documents containing any such advertisement shall be deemed to be good, or which the import or export has been provided under section 19 of the Custom Act. Okay, means when you are transferring or medicine or anything from one place to other place, you have to follow the rules and regulations and customs. Okay, advertisement and everything and acts. Okay, rules you have to follow. Okay, then who you work then who you work controversies and other provisions of the act for the rules and made there under shall conveyance be punishable. Okay, in the case of first conveyance with the imprisonment which may extend to 6 months or fine will be there. Okay, so all these things are related with the rules related with drug and magic remedies act. Okay, then power or entry or search. Okay, the subjected to the provision of rules made by any KGT of authority by the state government. You have to follow the rules and regulations of state government. Okay, seize an advertisement which has reasons to believe in controversies and any provision of the act. Okay, then in justification to try the offences. Okay, then formant is there, then offences to be deemed to be the public servants. Okay, then okay, saving nothing in this act and apply for that. Okay, then saving nothing in the act shall apply for that. Okay, then power to exempt from the applications of the act. Okay, then power to make rules. Okay, that is just in drug and magic remedies act and everything is there. Okay, then the drug and magic remedies objectional advertisement rules 1955, again text notifications are there. Okay, like short title and everything is there. Okay, procedure to be followed provision important into the import from India or certain advertisement is there. Okay, then manner in which advertisement may be sent. Okay, all these things are there. Okay, so this much is there. Okay, here I just want to show you key rules and regulations are there, and that rules and regulation you have to follow properly. Okay, it is not like that you can do anything when you get the registration number. Okay, you have to just follow the government of India, then you have to follow that particular state government, then you have to follow the particular district. Okay, in which district or territory you are practicing your pathy. Okay, if anything will be wrong, then you will be get penalty, fine or jail. Okay, that things are there. Okay, what happens, this syllabus is actually in first year. Okay, and after that what happened, second year, third year, fourth year. Okay, after that there is nothing related with this. Okay, so you don't understand actually what you have to do. Okay, the things are that key you cannot just falsely claim. Okay, that everything comes under drug and magic remedies act related with your practice. Okay, anything related with your practice is just come under the drug and magic remedies act. Okay, you cannot do any false claim, you cannot do anything, you have to everything you have to do as per the rules and regulations. Okay, what is given by the government. Okay, and advertisement has also limitations, like when you are opening first time your clinic, at that time you can do advertisement. Okay, and after that it is not like that every time you can do, you have to follow the rules and regulation of particular state and district. Okay, otherwise when every time you are doing the advertisement, that is also a problem. Okay, and you cannot do any false claim. Okay, already we have discussed about this. Okay, anything you want to ask? Many things are extra. Okay, it is not related with your like your first year level. Okay, that's why I have left that part. Okay, but which are important for you. Okay, in drug and magic remedies act I told you. Okay, at least you have to know about the basic key when you get the registration. Okay, after completing your BHMS, you are not like a free flow. Okay, you have to follow some rule regulation. When you are opening the clinic, you are under the means you are under the vigilance, or you are just you are monitored by the government. Okay, it is not like that you can do anything you false claim. Okay, nowadays so there is just clinic establishment act is there by different government, different state government. Okay, means when you are opening a clinic, that should be a how it should be, that is also decided by that particular state government. How, what will be the size of your clinic, how much waiting room should be there for your patient, how much space you should have proper examination table, everything is by state governments. Okay, that you will learn later on when you will just complete your degree. Okay, anything you want to ask? कुछ और पूछना है? Any question? Sneha Priya, yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Any question, anything? Just keep in your mind ki some rules and regulations are there. Okay, just nothing else. And you have to know the this drug and magic remedies act is for the only for the practitioners, okay, who are just going for the practice for them. Okay, rest of the things like dangerous drug act, drug and cosmetic act, okay, and this medicinal and toilet preparation act, these are related with the medicines. Okay, but the drug and magic remedies act is related with the practitioners also. Okay,